Alright, we will be reviewing the Valken Vmax loader, and let's just jump right in. First of all, this is the Invert Mini. This is what I normally use when I play, and I will occasionally use Corey's Ego 8 whenever this thing's not working or I just feel like using it instead. But this is the new Lurker barrel also. I got it in the mail today, so I haven't been able to play with it, but I've heard great things about it, good reviews. And this is actually for a pump, not the mini. I just didn't feel like dragging that out, but it's a 678 bore. That's a very, very tight bore. But it's supposed to be a 684 controlled bore, and starts out as a 678, and then at the end near the porting, where the porting starts, it's supposed to fan out to a 685. I don't know if you can see down the barrel or not, but doesn't really look like it. And it has great porting all the way around, and it's a very good looking barrel from what I've heard. And hopefully I'll be able to play with it soon. This weekend's probably not going to work out. Hopefully I'll work something out and maybe post something about it. Anyway, VMAX. This is what you get in the box, and I will be naming this video the Real Vmax review, referring to all the reviews I've seen or like looked at have all been unboxing slash review videos type things where it just came out. I mean, just basically opening a box, brand new, pulling out a VMAX and say, here, this is what I like about it. Now this VMAX, and this is why this video is actually really, really, really late compared to all the others. This VMAX has been to hell and back. The box alone's kind of trashed, and it's more of a it's just beat the hell. There's not much thing for me to describe it. Anyway, let's just do it. Alright. This is the VMAX. Pull it out here. And there she is. I mean, there's nothing special about it. And what you get in the box, you get an owner's manual, which is a very simple owner's manual, and a warranty card. And I don't even know why I still have it, considering you only get 90 days from original purchase. So this is useless to me. Now, and that's basically it. Now, this doubles as a stand, and I haven't really mastered it, but kind of fits, I guess, something like that. And it basically says 30 balls a second, 220 ball capacity, and it just gives you all the other information about it. Now, a few of these things I kind of disagree with, considering I don't think it's going to reach that speed. I mean, it keeps up with my trigger speed, because I only play in semi-auto, especially with basically only good paintball in the end, which is semi-auto rules, and I like to save a little paint. 220 is stretching it, but everything else I probably agree with. Quick change lid sometimes, because at least with me I have trouble with it every once in a while, which I probably will in this video when I show you. But that basically is the box. It's a very cool looking box, by the way. Gives you all information on the back, a little bit more actually. But made in China, only bad part. Anyway, here's the VMAX. Now, like I said, this one's been beat up, as you can see with the logo. It's starting to disappear on us, but the feed neck, the clamping feed neck on my Mini has really just wrecked this thing up, as you can see a lot of wear right here, and a lot of scratches. I mean, this has been in the woods, it's been on speedball, it's basically been almost anywhere you can think of in paintball terms. And with the lid you get, this is the clear lid that comes with it. It pops open very easily, and what it's intended for, I've seen a lot of people like try to grab here, and it's a pain in the butt for them, but I mean, it's meant, you flip it open really quickly. That works out very well. Allows you to quickly get that pod in, and it's secure. Sometimes. In a couple of my videos, you'll actually see this thing pop open on its own, because I guess it's just a little flimsy designing. It's great designing. It's just they didn't do as well as they would like to, as in keeping it shut. But it's kind of like a very good substitute to a speed feed like so. This is the Valken brand speed feed. Now, Virtue, I believe, it's Virtue, yes, has a speed feed for this, and it's alright. And I mean, it's actually a little bit more than this speed feed is, but I just thought I'd go ahead and go with the Valken brand. And they actually have the olive one right here, but I got the all black, also made in China. And I guess while we're on the back side, has the thing, just get out your smartphone, open it up, get your QR reader, and just when you scan this, hopefully, okay, it doesn't even want to work right now. There we go. Huh, sorry that took so long, I don't know what happened. But this basically will take you to their Facebook page, I believe, is what it is. I haven't even tried it, I believe that's what it says. Yeah, take you to their Facebook page, and I would recommend liking it because they give you up-to-date information about what new products are coming out with Valken and updates, as well as other things as in racing and I mean just stuff like that. It's worth it as long as you have Facebook. Anyway, there's the logo, Undertaker's our team, but anyway, set that aside. Now the Vmax speed feed is a very nice speed feed so far. Now this is decently new. I've only used it probably 2 times, I believe, and the only videos I have of using it is our last Undertaker's practice, which I have 3 videos of, 2 of which are on the Paintball Indiana spool field, and the third one is attacking the castle, which we are playing capture the flag, and the castle's defending, and the flags are outside the castle, and it ends basically before anybody even gets near the castle because we get all the flags. I believe. I don't even remember what happened, how it ended, but either we got all the flags or we shot everybody out. I got a few out, and then it's actually kind of fun because I knock over a bunker. Anyway, just show you how quickly this is to switch. You slide it to the side here. You slide this over, and it releases that pin. You just work it out, and then put it back in, or put a speed feed in. It's very simple. Sometimes. I have problems with this stupid thing sometimes. I don't know why. Sorry about this. That's why I said sometimes it's not very easy to do. There we go. Alright. And it's spring loaded just like the lid is. So, I mean, you don't have to just pour through the speed feed if you're in a staging area or something. You kind of want to save that. Make it last as long as possible. Just open it up, pour your balls in there. And you close it, and then out the field you can use speed feed. Now, the speed feed is designed to allow balls to go in and not come out like all other speed feeds. They're designed where it very easily goes in, but it hits the side here, which basically kind of stops it, which makes it for almost 0 balls to come out, which is it's very, very nice. And now disassembly of the speed feed is very, very simple. You pop your lid open and you hit the tab and you slide forward. Top part comes off. You take out the bottom here, and then if you normally don't have to do this if you clean, you just normally have to wipe this down, wipe that down, get rid of any oil from paint, and then kind of clean that up a little bit, not much. And then, but if you do have a ball break in here, which is rare, but it has happened, excuse me, to me, you push this to the side, and it just slides right out, and it's very, very simple clean. Now, this plastic is very, very thin, especially right here, and so that you gotta give it a little care, but I mean, it's nothing much. I mean, you don't want to just throw it on the ground, but it does its purpose. And then the way this works, there's like a star in here that when the ball's hit, it spins, and it tells the board to start spinning. Now, I apologize for this. I don't have any batteries with me, otherwise I'd show you, but it takes two 9 volts, which is a little bit of a hassle, but it's not too bad. But they do have a single 9-volt adapter, which you can buy for it, which will make it UWL legal. Huh. Stupid thing. What am I doing here? Okay. There we go. Sorry about that. Now, this is a very, very sleek design. Especially from the front, it's not very big looking, I guess you could say. So, a lot of people are saying this is basically a cross between a die rotor and a Pinocchio. It has the looks of a die rotor and the operating system of Pinocchio, which, yes and no. The Pinocchio uses, I guess you could say, like a paddle, which tells the board that the balls are falling and needs to feed. As well, this uses a star, which is a totally different way of doing it, and so it's different. And to me, it doesn't really look like a die rotor. I don't have one. I've used them before. I've never personally owned one, but Corey has, and I've used it before, and they're okay. They just don't have the capacity like this does, and the price ranges now. I mean, you're looking at nearly $200 just to buy a Valken or a die rotor. I mean, to me, it's just not worth it considering these are $100, and well, at least when I got it was 110, and the colored, the camouflage ones, as you can see here, these were all 120. Now these are dropped to $110 each, and the black has dropped to 100, which is even a better deal considering how good this loader is to me anyway. Now the batteries fit in the bottom compartment here. You take out this screw, and you just dump 2 batteries in. It shows you which way they go right here. You slide this open, dump them in, close it, and you don't have to put that screw in, but at least I recommend it just in case, especially, say for instance you're a speedball player, you take a dive into the snake, you hit something, I don't know, anything can happen. This just happens to fly open, which 99.9% of the time it wouldn't do that, but just in case, might as well keep that in, because I mean, you're not going to have to switch batteries within as fast as time as you actually could with that, considering all you have to do is take out one little screw and put it back. It's not that hard. I've actually dropped that screw multiple times, thought I've lost it and found it. It's a very small screw. What else is there to talk about? I believe that basically covers it up. It's a very, very nice loader. As I've said, it's very nicely designed, very sleek, fits well in the gun. Like here, here's my mini for example. Fits pretty nicely. Doesn't look too bad. It sits a little high, but I mean variations when you're feeding that and everything. But at least my opinion, it's not a bad loader. So I mean that basically your all-purpose hopper, woods ball, speedball, hyperball, whatever you want to do with it. Just do a couple shout-outs here. Here's our team, Undertaker's Paintball. This is my jersey, and our website is undertakerspaintball.com. And please subscribe. I appreciate you watching this video, and hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.